I'm 𝐲𝐞𝐵 I'm the Managing Director of Madras Conveyors Private Limited. We are into manufacturing of various products for different industries. Like Madras Conveyors is a company where we do like different type of conveyor equipments. So wherever people have difficulty in conveying materials or even in some sort of solutions required, so we try to give them solutions in the form of material handling. We started our association with Century Group in 2004. It was like, we had made a special machine which is called a dipping machine. With another plywood industry, we just made one machine, and then later on we didn't bring out that machine details to any other customer for a long time. And then in 2004, we first presented that machine to Century Group in Chennai. And the management was so much welcoming our proposal, because this machine was something special. Previously, there is a process in this plywood industry which is called, the plywood is being dipped in a chemical solution to prevent it from all the termite attack. So this was a process which was going on in any plywood industry, but it was done completely manually, because they had to take plywoods, dip it into a tank filled with chemicals, and there'll be, it's warm actually, the chemical. So there are a lot of fumes coming in, and a lot of these people who are working were also subjected, they had to take in this smoke, this fumes which was coming in. So that was how the industry was before. But in 2004, when we bought this machine, the management was so welcoming, to us, that they said more than the machine, what it is going to deliver to our company, it's going to save the life of a lot of people, because the manual dipping used to create a lot of fumes coming out. This came from the management. They said, we are saving the lives of a lot of people from, the smoke, the fumes going in, because this is a totally covered machine. So this we started here. The kind-hearted, that win-win, feeling which we got after we designed this first machine was huge for us. From there we started. See, ours is a 33-year-old company. So we have seen a lot of, industries, a lot of clients, we have solved problems for them. But the freedom what we have to work here, they are so confident on you. They say, okay, this is an equipment which you have to develop. So, they just believe you, and they just give you. So they give us an open mind to work. That's when you say, when you don't work under pressure, you perform best. So that makes us, perform well. And even our team, who works with me, my team also, the moment they know it's a job from Century, they give that extra effort to ensure that, we give the best. So that is, normally, we see all my units, I don't see those guys, working with that much of a sincerity when it comes to some, but what I'm saying, they work sincerely, but to Century product, they take much more care, because they get the feeling that, even they get the feeling that they are free to work here when they do for Century, that much of freedom we have. So that's a lovely aspect, which that freedom what we have, the best comes out of us. So this is the exact experience, what I've been having with Century Group, and that is giving me much more chances to explore more possibilities, where I can give solutions to their factory. So you bring that mission into Century, it's like you feel that, they're also part of, they're the true partners, because they say, okay, आपका mission आ गया इधर, तो ये हमारा mission है. So any problem, you come, let's jointly work and solve the problem. So this is something which, it's goosebumps for me. I have never, heard these type of, support. I have not received this type of support. And second thing is, always I find as, most of the industries now struggle because of payments. Because payment is an area where in every industry suffers actually, because even MSME, small scale industry, medium, everyone, you get an advance, when after that you have to wait for, might be months for getting the next payment. But with Century, it's not like that, because that's what I'm saying. For everyone at every stage, we love working for Century, because when I'm looking at my financial angle, okay, Century job first priority, because you get a decent advance, and immediately, on supply, you get paid. Never, I think, our finance department has made an effort of, calling and asking for a payment, because bills are submitted on time, it's cleared. So that's something which is huge in today's market, which is really a big motivating factor for us to be associated with this great group.